Genesis 10. King James Version. Verse 1, Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them were sons born after the flood. Verse 2, The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. Verse 3, And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Rephath, and Togarmah. Verse 4, And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. Verse 5, By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families, in their nations. Verse 6, And the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan. Verse 7, And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sapta, and Ramah, and Sapcha, and the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. Verse 8, And Cush begot Nimrod, he began to be a mighty one in the earth. Verse 9, He was a mighty hunter before the Lord, wherefore it is said, Even as Nimrod the mighty hunter before the Lord. Verse 10, And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. Verse 11, Out of that land went forth Asshur, and builded Nineveh, and the city Rehoboth, and Calah. Verse 12, And Resen between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city. Verse 13, And Mizraim begot Ludim, and Anamim, and Lehabim, and Naphtuhim. Verse 14, And Pathruzim, and Casluhim, out of whom came Philistim, and Caphtorim. Verse 15, And Canaan begot Sidon his firstborn, and Hate. Verse 16, And the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgasite. Verse 17, And the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite. Verse 18, And the Arvadite, and the Zamarite, and the Hamathite, and afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. Verse 19, And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest, unto Sodom, and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lusha. Verse 20, These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. Verse 21, Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth the elder, even to him were children born. Verse 22, The children of Shem, Elam, and Asshur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. Verse 23, And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash. Verse 24, And Arphaxad begot Salah, and Salah begot Eber. Verse 25, And unto Eber were born two sons, the name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Verse 26, And Joktan begot Almodad, and Chaleph, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah. Verse 27, And Hadoram, and Uzal, and Diklah. Verse 28, And Obal, and Abimael, and Sheba. Verse 29, And Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab, all these were the sons of Joktan. Verse 30, And their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Sephara mount of the east. Verse 31, These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. Verse 32, These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood.